Hello, everybody. Good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well. And you know what time it is? It is time to count down for our Caleb's birthday. Woohoo! Okay, let me see if I can. There we go. I have a new setup. I hope that you guys like it. I'm still testing out the bugs. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited. We're going to be celebrating a very special birthday. We're gonna have fun and enjoy ourselves. We're going to read Caleb's event. We're going to read his card. We're going to do a whole bunch of fun stuff. What else? And I hope that you guys shared your plushies because I do look forward to seeing them because I do want to see. Everybody's creativity and your plushies or any fan art. You can just share the link in the community tab. Let's just get into the show. And we have 3 hours and 5 minutes till Caleb's birthday. There we go.
Come say hello since you're here. Don't stand there in silence.
Oh, aren't you adorable? All right, let's go through the dailies. Since we still have to do that. And don't worry, I already went through all the dailies on my other accounts. So I am prepared. Also, hi Luigi. How are you? Oh, I'm gonna be changing it to Caleb in a bit. We're gonna also hope and cross our fingers that he's in his birthday outfit. Because if he's not, that's fine. I'll change him into his birthday outfit. Okay, there we go.
Did you push me just now?
No.
Then this little sparrow should stop looking at me so expectantly. I'm almost done. Ask her to wait.
Okay.
It's rare for you to come find me at this hour.
Oh my god, I forgot I have this outfit. He never wears the tuxedo. He never does. Boo. Just out of curiosity, I want to know how everybody else is dressed. I'm gonna change you into your birthday outfit. Alright, where's those aviators? And the colonel hat? Perfect.
You want to take me to a place where it'll be just the two of us? Of
Mhm.
course I'm willing to follow you.
Alright, let's see how Silas is dressed. Normal. I don't mind this outfit. Alright, Raphael. First time wearing this. I'm so happy. Alright, and Savior. Birthday outfit and headphones and scarf. Not bad. Not bad at all. But let's go to the main event. Caleb.
Well, it'll always respond to your fingertips.
Wait, he said tips? Not tits.
Do you feel it?
Mhm.
Every heartbeat is my answer to you.
Awesome. Alright, also gotta make sure that he's dressed in his outfit. Because I don't know how long this is going to take me to go through the main event or the event story and the reading of the card. Not sure. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And you could probably tell I don't go into the house feature very much. Alright. Let me also make sure that I change... No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're gonna decor. I don't have it? Hmm. Which means I might have to create one. I should probably change it into a better decorations. Hmm. Okay, I need this to be a little bit more zoomed out. Well, the bedroom is empty. Let's put everything in the bedroom now. Well, can't wait till this is unlocked. I might be stumbling over my words for the next 3 hours. I apologize in advance. I was supposed to sleep, but um my roommate woke me up, and uh whenever I tried to take a nap, uh if I try to take a nap, um it's better that no one comes in and distracts me, or well, distract, this is the wrong word, wakes me up, or else I'll be super cranky, or I lose coherence. Okay. I just need to place 2 more. There we go. Now we're set up for Xavier and Zane when their time comes. I don't think I actually got Caleb, did I? Nope, that's not what I wanted.
You've been away from home for so long.
Oh.
I almost thought you took over my patrol duties.
Oh.
Yep. Thanks to your efforts, the universe is now at peace.
Oh, thank goodness.
So it's time for you to give some attention to this house that's been waiting for you.
Okay. Hmm. Weird. I guess my controller's not working again? It doesn't matter. Well, I can't wait till... I'm gonna keep the hair. Rings. Ugh. Hmm. Let's change them. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna keep my controller off for a bit and see if I can connect by Bluetooth. All right, we're good here. Now it's time to play the game, and then we'll read the event from chapter 1. Mm. Hopefully this doesn't give me a hard time. Because it kind of did, like, on my Xavier account. Yeah, I can already taste it now. It's gonna give me a hard time. Nope, we do not do AI views. Banned. I thought I had that filtered, but I guess not. Because one thing that I do not support is AI. I don't like it. there are some of you guys who do not mind AI. That's each to each their own. But for me, I cannot stand AI because it kind of takes away from like hardworking artists and writers because I myself am a creative. And this kind of stuff should not be used. Even if it is supposed to be used with good intentions. There's no good intentions when it comes to AI. This is whack. It's not giving me a good score. Nope, not even one good one. I might have to repeat this round again. Very disappointing. Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry that I'm not speaking. I just get so hyper focused that I forget to speak. There we go. And now we got the high score. And also, I don't have to worry too much about this one because I got the card last year. I also got the outfit last year as well. And after this point, the outfit will be in the lemon shop. At least this one. And this is the cake. And I'm going to show you how, well, I mean, I could just do it on Discord. Hmm. This is how I'm gonna have him look. I'll show you guys later, but this is exactly how I wanted my Caleb plushie to look. We have 2 hours and a half. I should have waited to decorate my plushie, but oh well. Too little, too late. I mean, I could still decorate him. I could just add kitty paws. I knew I was forgetting something, or else I wouldn't have this thing completed. And don't worry, if we still have time towards the end of the stream, like, if we still have, like, times before the countdown ends, we'll read the chat bubbles. And after this point, it literally is just empty. Because I already have this card and I already have the outfit from last year. It goes to show what you do with 1 year of work. Oh my god, it's been a year. Well, a year and a half. Because I started this game officially around February. Well, end of July. January. The end of January. That's when I started. And I have all the birthday outfits up to this point. I have Saviors, I have Zanes, I have Raphaels, and I got them during their birthdays. Which means, again, like I said, I've only been here for a year and a half. I'm missing this one, but hopefully I win this. I don't know what's gonna happen once I get all the rewards here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me something I do not already own. I already own all these 3 stars. I have this birthday card. I have everything. Might as well use this one as well. Wait, did I get all of Zane's? No. All of Caleb's? Nope. I did not get all of his outfits. I did get Silas. I did get Zane. They really need to update the chocolate shop. Caleb, why didn't you watch the video I sent?
What video? I'm working on the model airplane you gave me yesterday. I'll watch it when I'm done.
The video is a tutorial for assembling that model. It's much simpler than instruction manuals and will help you put it together much faster.
In other words, you sent me a tutorial just so I could put together a model airplane faster?
Well, yes, and I also thought about you. You're so focused on building it that you don't even read my messages. Don't you think about me every once in a while?
It's hard not to think about you when I'm sanding and grouping hundreds of parts one piece at a time.
It's not like that's important for you. You sort over 2,000 parts in just one night.
Yep. Anyway, I am almost done with the model.
Already?
I thought this thing was for beginners. Doesn't it only take a day or two for kids to finish?
You must have misheard me. I said it takes a week or two. And at your rate, be honest, have you been working on it nonstop since yesterday?
Can't let a couple of kids beat me, right?
Why did you...
You said you'll visit me after I'm done assembling this thing.
I gave you the model airplane so that if something comes up and I couldn't come over, you'd have something to keep yourself occupied.
I know. But I don't want to put off seeing you for too long.
You make it sound like I give you an empty promise.
That's not what I meant.
Really? Who knows what's going on in that head of yours every day?
Pipsqueak, only very, very simple things are going on in Caleb's head every day. He'll tell you about them if you ask.
Will you be honest though? Or are you going to say something nice to please me?
Depends on how you ask the question. Let's say you ask me if I thought about you while building the model airplane, just like you did earlier. I'm gonna say what you want to hear, aka, yes, I did think about you.
I want the honest answer.
In that case, rather than just think about you, I want you to keep your promise right now. I've finished assembling the model. Let's meet up today.
Okay. Now to get serious. I genuinely need to read the event. We're starting from chapter 1. Kale's birthday is coming up, and as usual, I want to do something special for him. For this year, I decided to celebrate at Lincoln's antipode, the furthest place from home on the planet Earth. Caleb should be here any minute now. Standing outside the arrival gate, I raise a sign slightly higher. On it is the name Caleb. To prepare the surprise, I arrive a few days earlier to plan everything. Today is supposed to be the day Caleb arrives. I landed safely. I'm waiting for you outside the arrival gate. Before I could get a reply, I receive a text from someone else. It's from the owner of the vintage fabric store. A few days ago, I stumbled upon a shop with all sorts of handmade plushies on display while checking out local attractions. That's when the light bulb went off in my mind. Giving Caleb a plushie that looks like him would be the perfect birthday gift. After finalizing everything with the plushie, I tried to find Caleb in the crowd.
Who are you texting? I snuck up on you and you didn't even notice.
I quickly put my phone away. After giving him a big hug, I tapped this sign I'm holding. You saw me before. You saw because of this, right? Make sure to thank it.
It's hard not to notice those big letters. But even if there wasn't a sign, I can still spot you in a matter of seconds. You're bundled up
good.
like a whittled dumpling.
Whittle dumpling.
Did you just pull your hands out of a freezer? They're cold.
After noticing how he's not wearing as many layers, I take my hands and press a hot drink I bought earlier into his palm. Look who's talking.
I literally went from the Fleet's HQ to the airport. There wasn't really enough time to pack extra clothes.
It's not cold in the airport. Outside is another story, though.
It might be tough for one person, yeah, but I have you, right?
You. He leans in and slips his hand into my coat pocket to warm them up.
Oh, I see.
Hmm?
This is what "it's only cold if my girlfriend says it's cold" means.
Do you know the other statement that goes with it?
Which one?
Ignore my advice means you'll suffer the consequences. Caleb's eyes crinkle, and can see amusement. Then he sneezes as if to prove my point.
Oh, I see.
Bless you. Because of my instincts, Caleb reluctantly puts on my coat, even though it's too small for him. Now you're the one who looks like a whittled dumpling. I lead Caleb to the retro car I rented in advance. Before I can say anything, he opens the passenger door to get in.
I'm not familiar with the roads here. It's better if you drive. Let's see if your driving skills improved while I was gone.
You can sit back and relax. I picked out the best scenic route. All aboard the MC Sightseeing Express. Despite my confidence, some boldly driven cars have me gripping the steering wheel and cautiously inching along the road. Caleb doesn't sit idly in the passenger seat. He keeps an eye on the navigation device while notifying me about any vehicles that are in my right side blind spot. Waiting for the red light to turn green, I let out a sigh of relief and take my hand off the steering wheel.
Do you need a break? I can take over.
I can't let you do that, birthday boy. You should get used to being in the passenger seat. Don't worry, I have everything under control.
You accidentally activated the windshield wipers when using the turn signal. Then you lowered the window as you tried to turn off the windshield wipers. Yep, that still counts as under control.
Can you blame me? This is a vintage car, and also, if my calculations are correct, Lincoln is based off of, I think, Lincoln in in the China area, the CN area, or Hong Kong, Shanghai. So they probably drive on the right side. And since I kind of already saw someone else read this whole thing, they could be in Argentina, which I believe they drive on the same side as how I drive, which is on the left. Well, the driver's wheel, the steering wheel is on the left, and we drive on the right. Anyway. Also, it's an old car. It's not my fault. Lever and switches in this old car are big and clunky. Also, please don't tease the drivers, sir. It's not a good idea. The light is about to turn green. I take our navigation device and place it on top of the dashboard. Keep your eye on the navigation system is the driver's job. Passengers should be enjoying the scenery.
Alrighty, I'll just sit back and enjoy that.
It's not until we return to the guest house and put down our luggage that I finally feel at ease. Caleb walks to the window and reaches over my shoulder to open it. Plants we've never seen before greet our eyes.
I'm guessing you picked this place for a view that's one of a kind.
Yep. But it's not just that. Everything here is different from Lincoln City and Skyhaven. Outside, paths cross in the distance while people walk and wear vibrant traditional attire. I brought you to the place furthest from home so you could be free from any and all worries. Then you have a birthday that only filled with happiness.
I figured as much. So, my phone's in Do Not Disturb mode. Caleb will be in your hands for the next few days.
Caleb settles into the rocking chair by the window, and I lift his arm to cuddle him. There's a toast. There's toast on the table. The guest house's elderly landlady made it. The aroma attracts a few Rufus Foreinos, which is a bird in Argentina, or mostly found in Argentina. And their cheerful uh, commotion envelops the window. The city is huge. We can visit a lot of places.
It sounds like you've got an itinerary set in stone.
We can watch the local chorus perform on the street, or we can do nothing. We'll wander from one street to the next.
And if we get tired of walking, we can always hop in your car and head back. But if I had to guess, there's something even more special than all that stuff?
I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm not going to say anything about what's waiting for you on your birthday. Nice choice, though. When I turn, I see Caleb is already resting his head on my shoulder. His eyes are closed. I can only imagine how much work he had to do just to get those couple of days for our trip. He had to take the longest possible flight to get here. He must be exhausted. Even if I have 1,000 things to say, nothing matters more than letting him rest. Our first unofficial stop on the trip is sleeping well. Alright, on to chapter 2. For today, the first place we visited is a unique post office. A few days ago, I passed by here and saw they were doing a postcard event. I pop a snack into Caleb's mouth and point to the sign by the entrance. Whenever the postcard passes through a checkpoint, it gets a stamp from that location.
So, if we send a postcard from the place that's farthest from Lincoln, it'll have collected all the stamps by the time it arrives at our home?
Exactly. That's why I had to bring you here. And since we're together, our experience will feel different.
How so?
I gave Caleb a mysterious smile. You'll find out soon enough. The small post office is packed with tourists from all over the world. I point at the corner counter near the edge of the crowd.
I can always create an express lane for you if you want. It'll be in the air.
That's called cheating. It's fine. Keep your eye on the prize and lead the way. Caleb's tall figure stands before me as I grip the hem of his shirt. I follow his every step. Oh, and by the way, now that we see the nape of his neck, I have a slight urge to kind of stick my head in here. Maybe bite it? That's just me though. I like to bite. Having Caleb around really makes a difference. Handling things like this is a piece of cake.
You're saying Caleb is a travel essential, huh?
Well, he's tall enough to find in the crowd. It's one of my many secrets. I don't share it with just anyone.
Will telling other people even be useful? The travel essential only works when we're together.
We We've passed display cases filled with postcards and arrive at the vintage oak counter.
Is clearing the path for you the different experience you mentioned?
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me. Have I ever let you down? Under Caleb's curious gaze, the staff uh, pursu- produces a set of limited edition light common commutative. Give me a second. I need to sound this word out because that's a big word for Elmo. Commemorative. I know the word, but for Christ's sake, commemorative. Commemorative. I was saying it too slow. Commemorative. Stamps from for the month. I was planning to buy these as a gift, but they're limited edition birthday stamps. Only the birthday boy can get them. So, I had no choice but to bring him along and bask in his glory.
I'm already getting birthday surprises?
Mhm. We buy the complete set of limited edition stamps and pick out postcard featuring local scenery. By the by the mail slot, I tilt my head and quietly lean in towards Caleb. What are you going to write?
We'll talk about today's weather, our current coordinates, the tiny post office packed with people, and a certain someone who can't think of what to write. She's not even trying to hide the fact that she's copying my homework.
I mean, I would totally do that. I'm a little bit more creative than you. You can't write that.
Fine. It'll be something like, my anticipation and excitement for my birthday keep increasing with each passing moment. We'll definitely read the postcard together when it arrives. You know, this is kind of immersive. When my future self sees this, I'll remember how I felt.
After writing the address on the postcard, we drop it into the mailbox. It has a long journey. I wonder when it'll arrive at our home.
Isn't not knowing when it'll arrive part of the fun? Until we're holding it, our journey hasn't actually ended.
That's one way to look at it. As the sun climbs the sky, I park the car near the entrance of a park. It's on the way to the next destination.
What do you have in mind?
The scenery is nice. Consider this an invitation to stretch legs with me. I saw a lot of people taking pictures of fallen leaves and the last time I was here. Leaves on these trees turn gold, and when the midday sun filters through them as they flutter, it's dreamy, but we're too late. Unlike the breathtaking scene of falling leaves I saw, the branches are now bare. Only a leaf covers grounds them remain. I tried to describe how stunning the scenery was to Caleb. Too bad the leaves are gone. You didn't get to see them dance in the air. At least missing it means we'll be at our next stop sooner.
I can't really imagine it, but
The passers-by around us gasp in amazement. Caleb, you cheater! I'm stunned. Then I notice how the fallen leaves on the ground are being pulled by invisible strings. Breaking free from gravity's grip, they whirl in every direction. The leaves spiral around me and Caleb. They climb higher and higher until they form a small vortex. Caleb and I are in the center.
since imagining it in my head wasn't working, I figured I could just create the scene. Is this what you wanted to see?
Mm-hmm. Uses his evil. Seeing him smile, I can't help but grin. Actually, I wanted Caleb to see it.
Well, we've seen it together.
As expected of Caleb, only you could come up with something like this.
Didn't you say our experience here would be different because we're together? There's no way I'm letting you be disappointed. So treat this as my way of thanking you for carefully planning our trip. Are you happy?
Mm-hmm. Make the leaves fly a little higher, then I'll tell you.
Sure.
Caleb raises his hand and the leaves rush to the entrance of this embrace embrace of the sunlight, one after another. While Caleb is distracted, I lean in, wrap my arms around his neck, and kiss his cheek. The leaves swirl around us, plummeted. Caleb wraps an arm around my waist and pulls me close.
I guess you're really happy.
Of course. That means I'll reward you with a bigger surprise on your birthday.
I always knew you'd surpass expectations.
He catches two falling leaves.
The surprise can be the biggest one in the world, but what matters the most is that we're together.
Alright, time to read chapter 3, and then we'll go straight into reading the card. Kayla's birthday is getting closer. During this season, the days are short and the nights are long. The locals here have a custom of preparing a hearty dinner when the sun sets. I wanted to make him a bowl of lavishing longevity noodles for his birthday, so I slipped into the kitchen under the pres- pretense of cooking and asked the landlady to help me get the noodles ready.
Sure. Birthday noodles. You have an interesting tradition. I'll buy the ingredients later. And don't worry, I won't tell him.
Thank you. Just as we're about to discuss the details, Caleb suddenly parts the curtain and walks in.
You're cooking without me?
Mm-hmm. Perfect timing. I was about to drag you here. I gave the landlady a look and she immediately catches on.
You're just in time, young man. She has been praising your cooking skills to the heavens.
You're too kind. Let me help with the chopping.
These look unfamiliar. Can you eat what you're slicing raw?
I think it's cured meat. Do you want to try it?
I pick up a slice from the cutting board and pop it into my mouth. It has a unique flavor. Give me another piece so I can make sure.
It's better pan-fried, but eating it as is works, so long as you like it.
Just don't finish half the plate before dinner is served like before.
Shush, you. And even if that did happen, it's because you didn't cut enough.
Owie, my back hurts. Can you check and see if a target got painted on it?
Dude. Just, what the hell? Amid our playful banter, bickering, we finish preparing the last dish with the landlady.
Here, open. Okay, take the ball. Take it.
After dinner, the landlady asks Caleb to help her fix a clock. I return to our room and pull out my plans to review the itinerary. Even though the plans even though I've planned everything, I can't help but worry. After all, it's my first time celebrating his birthday in another place. The weather that day shouldn't affect our flight, right? I unlock my phone and my heart sinks when I see the weather forecast. It'll be sunny with a slight chance of rain. I knew it. I need more backup plans. Just as I'm about to ask Gideon for his opinion, I hear cheering outside. Looking out the window, I see how the field behind the guest house is lit up. It's lively. A familiar figure passes by the edge of the field and effortlessly kicks a stray ball back.
We're short a player. Do you want to join us?
Caleb smiles and waves. He walks over to stand beneath the window and tosses me a drink he bought. I'm counting on you, Caleb, whether we get a...
You signed me up?
Okay. I'm counting on you, Caleb, whether we get a late night snack or not depends on winning this game.
I haven't even thought about joining. I watched them for a bit. They're pretty good. And they've got friends cheering them on from the sidelines.
I know. So, as your #1 supporter since we were kids, tell me what you want.
It'd be nice if...
He winks, but before he can continue, a young man wearing a sports jersey rushes over to interrupt him. Enthusiastic, he wraps his arms around Caleb's shoulder without any hesitation and drags him to the brightly lit field. That's it. I grab a piece of paper from the desk and quickly scribble some words with a pick marker. I also add a few doodles. I hold the cheerleader sign up to the window and wave at Caleb. Victory guaranteed when Caleb's on the field. Go, go, MVP! Even from far away, I can see Caleb's eyes crinkling when he spots it. Then I see a dark-colored blur in my periphery.
Hey, watch out!
I pass sends the soccer He pass sends the soccer ball hurling straight towards my window. It pauses in the nick of time thanks to Caleb's evil. By the time I look at Caleb, he's already left his spot. I hear the sound of hurrying footsteps coming up to the stairs. Oh no. If he comes up if he comes in now, he'll see the plans I've made. I immediately turn around and try to cover up the mess on the desk.
You're...
Huh? Seeing how on edge I am, Caleb quickly steps back from the doorway, but he makes sure I'm okay first.
I guess I came at a bad time.
Mm-hmm. Just stay where you are. After glancing at the table behind me, Caleb's reveals a knowing smile and closes his eyes.
Take your time. I'll only open my eyes when you tell me to.
You better promise. You're not allowed to peek. The sound of cheerings and laughter drift in from outside, which stands in strict contrast with the room's tranquility.
Are you done?
It hasn't even been 30 seconds since you closed your eyes.
Okay.
The planner, map, and reservation tickets are hidden now. The only item left is the pick-up slip for the custom plushie.
Are you done yet?
30 seconds still hasn't passed.
Really? It feels like it's been 30 minutes.
He says that while already being pressed up against my back. His eyes are still closed and he lowers his voice and his low voice caresses my ear.
Can I open my eyes now?
Jesus Christ, if this man was real, this man, if he was real, I would be doing naughty things with him right now. Hold on, okay, go ahead.
Did you tuck away that little secret you almost revealed?
What are you talking about?
I won't ask then. I'll play along with whatever you've prepared. That way, it'll be perfect.
Good.
Do you feel a little better now?
Mm-hmm. It's your birthday. I want to give you the best experience.
Then there's even less of a reason to worry. Everything you've given me has always been the best. After all, didn't we teach each other what the best means in the first place?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, this won't be unlocked till like 3 o'clock my time, which is like in an hour and 35 minutes. So let's continue to our main event. But first, let's change up my hair and make sure it actually sticks. Because if not, it's fine. Alright, let's see if it actually sticks. Kind of hard to tell. Oh man, the main focus is this man. I don't I don't think it stuck, but it's fine. It's okay. It doesn't need to stick. And as always, I do plan to take this from the VOD, and I also will post it at a later date. Maybe it might be either tomorrow, uh, or it's going to be on Sunday. But whether or not I post it, it will take some time. Right, with that being said, let's begin the intro like always. Hola mi amores, soy yo, Violeta Kitty, and today we're gonna play another round of Love and Deep Space. Today we're gonna be reading Caleb's 2026 birthday card, Your Sky Blue. And as the synopsis says, even when we're this far away, we'll still stand with the people we choose to love. Alright, with that being said, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Arufus Horneos chirp outside. Its cry rides the cool wind from the south. It slips past the gaps under the window. I roll over and bury myself deeper into my blanket.
Are you cold? I can close the window.
No, it's okay. Woo, we get greeted with this. Hello. Good morning to me. I don't mind this. Waking up to this is a golden opportunity. No, it's okay. After all, you don't often get cold air in June. I grab Caleb before he can get up. Then I roll over to wrap the blanket around us. Especially when today is Caleb's birthday. Under the covers, Caleb warms my cold arms with his hands.
Alrighty then. We'll stay like this for a bit.
Okay. For this birthday trip, I chose the place opposite Lincoln. It's antipode. Day and night are basically flipped. Lincoln's summer is wintertime here. Since we're in the furthest place from Lincoln, I want Caleb to have a birthday he'll never forget. After we've finished, after we freshen up, a knock I've been waiting for finally arrives.
Someone's up at this time?
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're here for you. I open the door, and the landlady walks in. I open the door, and the landlady walks in with a big smile. She presents a covered serving tray.
Happy birthday, youngster.
Thank you.
The landlady sets the platter on the table before giving me 2 forks.
You said you wanted noodles to make a birthday dish, so I just made it for you. I also have extra. You can't let him eat everything, you know. Make sure you get some for yourself.
I'm not gonna let her stand off to the side and watch me eat. Don't worry.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't mind watching him eat. A warm, gentle smile spreads across the landlady's face. Then the three of us laugh.
I almost forgot. We have a special birthday tradition around here.
She gestures for Caleb to come closer. He doesn't know what's about to happen, but he leans in. A second passed before
Ow!
he gasps. In pain.
One tug on the ear for every birthday. That's how we make sure the good luck keeps coming. Only 20-something more. Be brave.
Oh, it's like birthday licks. After delivering the full birthday package, blessing, and a few kind reminders, the landlady bids us farewell. Caleb sits at the table while rubbing his red ears. Oh, this is so cute. They have one ear red. I lift the lid on the tray, only to realize I might have forgotten to mention that birthday noodles are supposed to be long for a long life. Caleb leans over. When he sees what's on in the sauce, he bursts out laughing.
All these butterflies and animals. She went all out.
So basically, this when he says butterflies, he's actually talking about bow tie. But you're still missing actual longevity noodles.
I've been eating the same stuff for years now. Maybe it's time to try something new.
Mm-hmm. Caleb carefully picks out a few tiny animal shapes, pieces, and pops them into his mouth.
I'll call this childhood pasta. Here's to always treating my inner child well.
Then he forks a, a parallel and holds it out to me.
These can be our pretty pasta.
It's basically bow tie.
Here's to living a beautiful life together.
After breakfast, I sneak off to the bedroom and check my message since Caleb insists on doing the dishes. This journey halfway across the world isn't just about celebrating Caleb's birthday. The world's last flyable T-93 flyer jet is here. Thanks to Gideon, Caleb and I can fly it before the model gets retired.
Everything's set with the airbase. Make sure you're there by 6 p.m. on the dot. You'll be driving for a while, though. Try to leave early.
Thanks, Gideon.
No problem. If you have time today, review the tips I gave you, and you can text me in case you've got questions.
Oh, he's so sweet. You do remember who I'm going with, right?
Good point. Have fun, you two.
His voice is different.
Gideon?
Mm-hmm. Caleb suddenly sneaks up behind me. I panic, thinking he caught on, and quickly lock the screen. What about him? But Caleb isn't even looking at me. His eyes are glued to his phone.
He wished me a happy birthday. And he said I could bring back any souvenir. Nothing fancy is okay. But it kind of felt like he was hinting at something.
You know how Gideon is sometimes? He makes all sorts of jokes.
Since when do you know him so well?
Oh, am I detecting jealousy? I do. I do? I feel Caleb's presence slowly creeping closer. He deliberately clears his throat.
Someone was being suspicious a few seconds ago. Don't think I didn't notice.
Oh. I throw my hands up and do my best to play dumb. Unless you have the evidence, you can't ask for a confession. He wraps his arms around my waist and pulls me into a little closer.
Something tells me I shouldn't be spoiling my birthday surprise.
Mm-mm.
It's getting late. I'm guessing you have an entire schedule lined up.
Yep.
Before we head out, can you help me pick out an outfit? I'd like something that works for whatever you planned.
There's a local tradition where people hug a tree on their birthday, so I made the forest park our first stop. According to landlady, the older the tree, the better. It's one way of blessing the birthday person and hoping they'll steadily grow and become stronger like a tree. Oh, he looks so good in this outfit. Hurry, Caleb!
We're looking for a tree, not chasing one. It's not gonna run for the hills once it sees us.
True, but we have other places to visit. Our current mission, objective, is to find the biggest tree here before we run out of time.
You should have told me there were more surprises. I would have been sprinting around as soon as we started.
30 minutes passed. It's clear that Caleb, sturdy and strong as he already is, doesn't care too much about the trees.
What about this, Grandpappy? It's bigger than the others. I think it's at least 100 years old.
Even after we've... Okay. Even after I denied 5 of his picks, he's still full of enthusiasm. It's not big enough. It needs to be this large. I stretch my arms out and trace a huge arc in the air.
How big is that exactly?
You're not even looking. It should be as big as one... I spread my arms again, and Caleb takes the chance to hug me. Caleb!
Yeah, my bad. Reflexes and muscle memory, yada yada.
He's such a dork. I love him. Determined to find a bigger tree, we ditched the woods path and headed into one of the park's less used trails. Maybe we took a wrong turn. After walking for a while, we haven't seen a single tree that fits the bill. This is weird. Am I being too picky?
It's possible that trees don't grow well here. Let's check out the summit. The trees there might get more sunlight, so they're bigger.
I thought you were going to tease me or say that this is what I get for being greedy. He pinches my cheek while I speak. My words become a muffled protest.
That's practically slander. And in terms of being greedy, I'm the last person who should judge you.
Because he is even greedier than us. We hiked for so long that we've hiked for so long that we're both tired. We find a grassy area and take a break. The trees around us are low enough to point where we can see the sky. Is that a plane? It's flying really low. Under the sun, I catch a glimpse of a dark shade circling overhead.
A plane won't have a flight pattern like that.
Caleb takes my hand and gives me a unwrapped cupcake.
It's a big bird. You can tell just by looking at the shadow.
I glance at the ground. The shadow keeps circling us. It's flying alone. Maybe it's lonely.
Or maybe it enjoys the peace. The bird broke off from the flock, so it can fly wherever it wants. And admire its handsome shadow.
I don't think you're talking about a bird. It sounds like you're describing a certain pilot.
Too bad I never broke formation to do my own thing.
Sure. But if you could, what would you do?
I'd break a few rules, probably. I'll land in some spoopy forbidden zone because I feel like it.
Such a dork. Poopy. Only he would do it. I raised a hand to block the sunlight and look at the bird again. Then, do you think it looking for a place to land? That catches Caleb's interest. He sits up, stands, and holds out his hand to me.
Why don't we follow it and find out?
As if it heard us, the bird starts flying and pauses in the time with our steps. The path is leading us to its the path it leads us to is rugged. As we head downward, after a few hundred meters, I'm already trying to catch my breath. Caleb?
What's up?
This hill is brutal. I need something to take my mind off of it.
Like?
I can think of several things, but they're not appropriate to say on stream.
Be careful. Don't step on that loose rock over there.
I carefully avoid the rock and climb another step. Do you think you can sing something or tell me a story?
Once upon a time, there was a mountain, and on that mountain was.
Caleb! Caleb flashes me a triumphant grin and guides me around the decaying tree root. Why don't you tell me about the most unforgettable day you had as a pilot? I don't think I've asked you that before.
I feel like you just gave me a writing prompt for an essay. A good thing I actually have one. I've also written a draft about it countless times. In my mind, of course.
Of course. The bird ventures deeper into the forest as we follow it. Ready to begin, Caleb clears his throat.
My most unforgettable day as a pilot. It'd be the first time I saw a pilot's glory.
What's that?
It's an optical phenomenon. The plane's shadow hits the clouds as a halo forms around the sun. At that height, it looks like the aircraft's wrapped up in iridescent light.
Incredible. They should mention that as in a pilot recruitment brochure.
Most pilots see it as an auspicious sign. It means they'll have good luck for the flight.
So, did something special happen on that flight?
Careful now.
Caleb gently moves some branches aside from me as we follow the bird around a sharp bend.
It was a routine flight, actually. Nothing special.
Oh, I know. Maybe your childhood mischief used up your good luck quota for a while.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I got a text as soon as I got off the plane.
Oh?
Someone once told me that she wasn't coming home out of spite. But when she texted me, she was already back. She was waiting for me. And some braised chicken wings.
The bird seems to have made up its mind. It takes off and flies in another direction. Its shadow sweeps past us and vanishes into the woods.
What a thoughtful birdie. It found its destination and helped us.
I look in the direction the bird disappeared into and see an enormous tree. After braving the steep trail, we finally reach the tree. It's more massive than I thought.
It's huge. And there are two of them.
What's more surprising is that behind one and behemoth is another. They're roughly the same height. They stand side by side. No branches intertwine yet. They are like a pair of existence that's inseparable. Oh. There's a plaque. Or plaque. Oh, there's a plaque. It stands before the tree, and the text is written in several different languages.
Paired trees. Experts believe they're about 2 to 5 years apart in age.
Cool. Yeah, instead of fighting over resources, they form a wonder of world. The roots are intertwined underground while their branches stretch skyward side by side. Smiling, Caleb reads the plaque.
I
Then he
think we
turns.
found the perfect
Why
one.
are we so fast? Smiling, Caleb reads the plaque. Then he turns to look at me.
Nothing's more fitting.
Mm, mm, mm. I didn't hear it because I complained.
I think we found the perfect one. Nothing's more fitting.
After figuring out which one's older, I point at the biggest tree and beckon Caleb to come closer. When you hug it, stay focused, clear your mind. You can even whisper your name and make it wish.
You almost sound like a local.
I did my homework.
I memorized the steps. But it's my birthday. Doesn't that mean I get to choose which tree to hug?
Caleb takes my hand, wraps it around the bigger tree, and gently nudges me until I'm leaning against the trunk. Once he sees that I'm staying put, he jogs over to the smaller tree.
If you're ready, I'll start.
What the hell?
Hi, Giant Trio 1. I'm Caleb. Today's my birthday, but I hope you'll send half of your blessings to the person I love the most.
He's just such a dork. I love him.
I wish we were like you, bound as a pair but never in each other's way, as we become stronger side by side.
Oh, stop. I don't need to cry right now. Please. Stop.
I hope we'll stand together every year, like you two.
Oh, God. It's starting. That was sweet. Everything is silent. Then the leaves rustle in the breeze.
See? They responded.
Oh, goodness. After leaving the park and grabbing a quick lunch, we head to our next destination. We drive further from the city, but there's traffic wherever we go.
This one's pretty far out. Are we gonna be stuck in evening rush hour on the way back?
Who knows? Nope. This place will end up in the farther away. I'm too busy dodging the cars to immediately notice that I revealed half of the surprise.
So the real deal was still up ahead.
I rush to change the subject before he can ask another question. We're almost there. Keep an eye out for a parking space. Once the car is parked, Caleb and I walk over to the starting point of a well-known local route. Before I can hint at another, Caleb spots a giant wooden sign that the three big numbers.
So we're here for Route 613.
Oh my goodness. Oh, his birthday. They did the same thing in his birthday card last year. Referencing the birthday is so freaking cute. We stopped in front of the sign and realized the intricate markings were left by travelers from all over the world. I can't read the writing in the upper left, but it looks like it's from somewhere in the south.
And the one in the center looks like a license plate from the Arctic.
We find ourselves studying the decoration as if the wooden signs just introduced us to strangers from every country. Lots of people travel all the way here, you like us.
I bet no one came from a place farther than Lincoln, though.
When I reach into my pocket, Caleb grins like he knows what's about to happen.
Of course, you came prepared. I'm guessing you already picked out what we're leaving behind here.
Under Caleb's gaze, I pull out a oversized apple sticker I had custom made before the trip. A red apple and a green apple are close together as they hold a banner that says 613.
This is even better than I imagined.
I glance at the crowded sign and hand the sticker to Caleb. The lower areas are completely covered. I'm counting on you to reach the top spot, birthday boy. But instead of taking it, Caleb lifts me. Why are you so fast? Okay. Instead of taking it, Caleb lifts me up in one fluid movement. His arms is under my legs, supporting me.
Your wish is my command.
After placing the sticker, I tell Caleb another fun fact I learned about this in my research. The number isn't the only thing that's special. Route 113 is also called the Lucky Highway.
How is it lucky?
They say there's never been a single accident here, not even during big natural disasters. The landlady said a famously lucky person was born on this very spot. I mean, this very road.
If it's that lucky, then...
He leans in close with that classic look. He winks and grins as if he's saying, "Tell me your secrets."
Does that mean I get a sneak peek at the next super secret destination?
No. Pinching the tip of Caleb's nose and wiggling it side to side. You'll be left behind if you ask again.
Okay, I'll stop.
Seeing I won't budge, Caleb straightened his posture and opens his pocket that's next to me.
Your hands are freezing. Stick them in here to warm them up.
Don't mind if I do. I slip both hands into his pocket and feel something unexpected. Why is there a marker? Caleb seems to be somewhat
I'll grab
surprised
this bad boy on a whim.
shrug and smug as he takes it from me.
Before we left. I guess it'll be useful.
He thinks for a few seconds before standing on his tippy toes and writing his name beside the sticker.
Now the whole world will know we visited this place together. Maybe the lucky highway was guiding us this whole time.
Who knows? Maybe. So, a gap in the slacks plates. Through the gap in the wooden slate or flats. I spot a shop. Its airplane-shaped signs sway in the breeze. Hey, Caleb, do you want to check out that place out? Check out that place? As we step inside, the rich scent of coffee and hot cocoa envelops us like a hug. We greet the cheerful owner, Emma, and sit down at the bar.
One Colonel's latte, one cloud cocoa, and a slice of that fighter jet cake, please. Thanks.
Coming right up.
We close the menu, which is decorated with pictures of aircraft models, and take another look around the aviation-packed cafe. If we weren't on the other side of the planet, I would have thought you opened this place behind my back.
Maybe I should ask if they're accepting franchise applications.
Ian, can you please play with the airplane model in the backyard?
I'm practicing how to dodge obstacles.
Oh.
Ian!
Oof. Wearing an apologetic smile, Emma brings over our drinks and cake.
Sorry about that. He's obsessed with planes. So once he starts playing, stopping him is impossible.
Ooh, I know someone like that. His name starts with a C, and it ends with an eb. Don't worry about it. While we're talking, Caleb crouches down to retrieve the model airplane that crash landed.
The S-37. It's a fighter jet from around 4 years ago.
He moves the boy's massive hair out of his eyes. Or messy. He moves the boy's messy hair out of his eyes.
I didn't expect to meet a retro enthusiast at your age.
What the f- What do you mean retro? 4 years is not retro. 40, yes. 4? No. Ian's eyes light up when Caleb's name the model.
You like planes too?
It's a special entrance. He's autistic. Do you want to know a secret? He's a real pilot. And he's obsessed with planes, like you. If you two had met 10 years ago, you would have been the best of friends.
Who says it's too late?
Caleb sets the damaged plane on the bar, then he sincerely holds out a hand to Ian.
Hi there. I'm Caleb. We can be friends if you want.
Of course.
A big hand meets the small one, and there's a firm handshake. Ian hops onto the stool beside us.
Caleb, how did you become a pilot?
Studying. And a lot of studying.
Everyone says collecting model airplanes won't make me a real pilot.
No, but it makes you a dork. It takes practice.
What they say doesn't matter.
Exactly. Caleb passes the S-37
Can you
to
tell me what's
Ian.
broken?
The flaps are goner, the stabilizer snapped, and the debris clogged the intake.
You're already thinking like a pilot.
Oh, thank
But it takes
goodness.
more than knowledge. You need conviction to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Conviction?
Caleb nods. To my surprise, he turns to look at me.
Pilots face all kinds of challenges. There were moments when I doubted myself too. Whenever I wanted to give up, I'd remember something she told me.
I want to kiss him so bad.
Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world.
No wonder he has an ego a mile long. He gives me a small smile before turning back to Ian.
Find the thing that gives you strength and think of a goal. When you do, we'll see each other again in the sky.
We still have time to reach the airbase, so we reluctantly say goodbye to Emma and her family. You really know how to talk to kids.
Once you've beaten hell mode, normal mode's a walk in the park.
He would make a great dad. Especially a boy dad. That's what I think he might be. If Zane gives off twin, one boy, one girl dad, and Silas gives off girl dad vibes. I don't know. They make great dads. Calling it now. There's gonna be a banner where they're fathers. Or at least we take care of a kid. During a chill, the evening wind picks up. Caleb pulls me closer.
A certain kid was more of a handful than Ian.
Excuse you?
When I used my evol to get Ian's plane flying again, he gave me admiration and praise.
Oh, thank goodness.
But back then, I always got, Caleb, stop cheating.
Excuse you? I mean, that's all you do is cheat. Being the target of his teasing, I scrunch up my nose and huff. I'll admit this part was true, but the other thing you said, did you make that up on the spot?
Hmm?
Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world.
See? You said it yourself.
Okay. He catches my raised hand, reaching into my pocket, and shakes the car keys at me.
Are you gonna give me a hint about our next stop?
Nope. I tap the pilot badge on his chest. It's Ian's farewell gift. You promised Ian that you take the badge to the skies before he becomes a pilot, remember? Why don't you do that now? Thanks to one of Gideon's friends, we're suited up in the changing room.
Now I understand what Gideon was trying to say this morning.
Oh, so he
I owe
overheard.
him a nice gift.
Mm-hmm. Caleb zips me up before resting. Caleb zips me up before resting his back on his hand. Back of his hand. on the spot where my heart is.
Your heart's racing. Are you excited? Or nervous?
Can we say both? I was excited when planning everything, but now I'm getting nervous.
You're the first one to get this nervous flying with me.
Caleb leans in, his warm hands resting on my shoulder.
If you're worried about something going wrong, don't be. My skills and experience will keep us safe. And if you're worried about your surprise not landing,
Oh,
I promise that this is the best birthday I've had.
oh. He straightens his posture and holds out his hand. So we got a little buffering there, which means we might be close to the Kindle.
I'm ready. Lead the way, Colonel.
You take his hand and head for the exit. Then close your eyes and follow me. Here we go. Navigation complete. This is our last stop for today.
No wonder I couldn't find your surprise. You hid it here, huh?
Mm-hmm. I didn't hide anything, though. Your surprise has been in front of you this whole time.
So I'll trust my back to our new pilot. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready.
You're in a
Also, we
hurry.
did get the hair.
Are you afraid I'll back out at the last minute?
Mm.
Show me what you got, Miss Pilot.
He's so happy. We'll fly to the sunset and beyond.
Roger that, Colonel. Navigator, comms check. Very.
You're coming in loud and clear. How is it on your end?
Clear. All the instruments are ready. So, how's my co-pilot feeling?
I'm pumped. Everything looks good. I'd like to request a mood change check for Caleb.
I'm okay and ready for takeoff. Let's fly.
It's so cute. They're so adorable.
Is the sky also part of your birthday surprise?
There's more where that's coming from. The signal has been sent and decoded. Happy birthday, Caleb. Please confirm.
Confirmed. My happiness goes online when you're here. They did their job. I won't let them steal another moment from us. Sit tight.
Okay. Show off. But not bad. After we leave the airbase, Caleb says it's his turn to plan the rest of the day. Holding the cake I ordered, we follow his phone's directions and walk to a quiet riverbank. Looks like every spot is taken. The sun is about to set, and the riverfront is packed. People drink and laugh while waiting for the sky to turn gold. Not even a step is empty.
It's okay. We're supposed to be here.
I don't see how it's special. Caleb holds up his phone for me.
The brick we're standing on?
The number on the screens shifts as he tilts his wrist.
It's the antipode of our old house. Now we can say we're standing on the farthest place from home.
Riverside is bustling, and the scenery here is the same no matter wherever you look. But knowing how far it is from home makes me sense a strange connection to this tiny spot. It's a weird feeling. I'm far away from home, but this is the closest I've felt to it.
Maybe that's because...
The river breeze sweeps past us as Caleb tightens his grip on my hand.
even when we're this far away, we're still standing with the people we choose to love.
Caleb's words are like a revelation. Sorry, it's getting late for me and I'm starting to slow down. Caleb's words are like a revelation, and I cling to him more tightly. Child of me has great taste.
Thanks for the compliment. But I'd say my taste is also pretty good.
2 seats open up. Caleb and I don't waste a second to sit down. Caleb's phone goes off. The alarm is different from the usual one. He quickly shuts it off.
It's a fleet training exercise reminder. The sun is rising in Lincoln City.
The sun sinks below the horizon. The temperature that... Wait, the temper... yeah. Not temperature, the Terminator? Okay. The sun is sinking in the horizon. The Terminator that links the place to Lincoln is the last remnant of light. It sets here and rises over Lincoln. We can still feel the sunrise and the sunset back at home. Even the furthest place, we still connect by the same Terminator.
Opposites might actually be similar when you think about them. It's like how clashes can create life.
Street lamps flicker as they turn on, their lights dancing in Caleb's eyes.
sometimes the best.
He lifts our clasped hands and shakes them.
Form of luck involves being tied to something.
The sun vanishes on our side of the world, and the city we call home is beginning to a brand new day. Caleb and I are like 2 points on a perfect circle. We can be on opposite sides, but we're connected. The more the world tries to keep us apart, the more we're drawn to each other. The more people try to turn us into each other's weakness, the more we become each other's strength. And now, we share everything from joy to sorrow. We're not on the circle anymore. Now we're the unbreakable circle. Then we should then we should stay tied together. I'll never let you go.
It'd be my pleasure.
Just in case. Because when we were in Silas's card, I didn't get a chance to read it. We're safe. Returning to the present, we borrow a lighter and light up the candles on the cake. Amid flickering candlelight, Caleb looks gentler than ever. Make a wish, Caleb, and say it out loud. There's a small chance I'll make it come true.
I've seen what you can do. I should probably be more careful with what I wish for.
If you can't be bold with your wishes, then what's the point?
If you insist. My wish is grander than flying a T-93.
The candles slowly melt as if they're waiting to hear Caleb's will to say. What would Caleb to hear what Caleb will say?
I read something recently that mentioned birthdays. A birthday isn't a celebration about being born. It's for celebrating the fact that you exist. So, this year, my wish is for us to keep existing together. I want us to live together in the years to come.
I've never seen him look more serious. This wish is more important than the ones he made before. That's it?
That's it. I'm gonna blow these out if the other party has no objections.
In those dancing flames, I see a younger version of him and that familiar, earnest face. It belongs to a proud, bashful boy who once stood over a cake ruined by me and said, "Happy birthday wish." My birthday wish is to be a pilot after I grow up. At the time, I barely even know what pilot was, but I still grabbed his hand and said, "Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole world." More than 10 years have passed since that day. Hearing his birthday wish again, I don't need to say the phrase I believe. Blow out, blow them out already. That has to be the most underwhelming wish I've ever heard. The blue hour sets in. People pass by, shops Passing by spot the birthday cake and gather around to offer their blessings. Everyone here is kind and enthusiastic. They politely borrow a bit of frosting and smear it on Caleb's face. Are you okay? Do you need to wash that off?
Nah, this always happened every year when I was in college.
Lucky him. I would lick that off him anytime.
Honestly, it's kind of nice. It's been a long time.
I can think of more places where that frosting can go. Then, before I can continue, Caleb grabs my wrist with one hand.
I'll give you a tip for next time. Don't telegraph your sneak attacks with a dramatic pause.
What? Music starts playing from somewhere in the crowd, and just like that, a street party unfolds. More people join in. Everyone who passed waved at us, and Caleb looks interested. Do you want to check it out? Caleb wipes the frosting off, stands up, and offers his hand. But neither of us is any good at this. Are we really going to do this? I'm about to open my mouth again when Caleb drags me along.
It's my birthday. No isn't an option.
I tried to follow the beat, and my heels land on Caleb's foot. Got dancers. You've been chasing. You've been cashing in on your birthday privileges all day. Pay up. My next step misses Caleb's effortlessly dodging. My next step misses as Caleb effortlessly dodges and spins me around.
That's a problem for tomorrow's Caleb. The night's still young, and my birthday privileges only show up once a year. I'm not gonna waste a second.
Well, I don't need to save anything from that. But yeah, that's the end of this story. Oh my god, they're so sweet. And it kind of referenced the last year's birthday, but not really. And it was sweet, it was cute, it had all the feels. I did tear up just a little bit. And it's obvious that Caleb has always been a little more on the dreamer side. He's always wanted to be a pilot. And you could actually tell from the Kindle that he was in Cloud 9. You can see the joy that's shown. And I just love it. Yeah. Until we see each other in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah. All right. So, we are at the 40-minute mark. There's not much left for me to do because I already did the minigame. I already read the event. I also already decorated the plushies. I mean, I could go onto my Instagram and show you the reels that I created for you guys to check out, or the artist on Instagram that I saw, and the plushies. So let's try that. Okay, just give me a few minutes. I need to pull them up. Oh, that is adorable. All right. um we got like 37 minutes. Okay, let's go to video react. And hopefully we're able to see what I'm trying to show. Nope, that's not it. Let me just turn that off. That wasn't it. Okay. So here's from Discord. So this little guy right here is Caleb from my spare account. And here's the main account, Caleb. And here's the Caleb for Xavier's account. And this is the Caleb that we're going to see on my... Oh, wait. On the Xavier account, and this is the 6LI account. And this is the Raphael account, Caleb. They're so adorable, aren't they? I'm trying to show you guys the Instagram, but I think I might actually have to log into Instagram. All right, give me a second. Let me see if I could actually pull it up. There we go. All right, let me just open this a little bit more so you guys can see the... Sorry about that. The actual artist. But yeah. This is actually really cool. This is the artist right here. And here's another one. Sadly, I cannot put on the music because copyright reasons. And this is the artist right here. And the same artist made this. And then we have another one. Again, the artist is right here. Just zoom in. Same artist. Just a chibi version of Caleb. And like I said, here's the name of the artist. Check them out, they're really cool. And another artist. I basically took a lot of like photos. Well, I basically saved a whole bunch of Caleb just for this birthday though. But I wanted to show you guys all of this. So I recommend that you guys check them out. And this is the final one. But yeah. And we still have 30 minutes. I don't really know what to do because, like, even though I calculated everything down to the second, I did not calculate the fact that there wasn't any. I basically had buffer time thinking that there was going to be more. But since I kind of already finished everything, and this always apparently happens, so I have two choices when it comes to Zane's birthday in September. Either I start at 12:30 instead of 12, or I just stick with the 12 o'clock plan. And we just ramble. But yeah, no one like sent anything to me on my YouTube channel or the community tab or on the Discord chat, so I can't really show everybody else's plushies. Even though I kind of announced that they should or they could if they wanted to share. But yeah. I mean, we could play the minigame again, even though there's no point.
Wasn't it a little too quick? You won't be able to feel my heartbeat that way.
And we already went through the home feature and updated everything. But that doesn't stop me. Let's just go back to the home feature. At least for 15 minutes. Or 20. Yeah, 20. I just wish that my controllers were working. Why is it sunny? There we go. I was quite confused. Oh, my poor flower. It goes to show that I don't pay attention. I don't come to the home feature very much. Yeah, I don't come here that much. Mm. All right, let's do this. Ooh. Apparently, I got new flowers. Nah. We'll do that when we have the birthday things. And it's very complicated to control this with the mouse. And my controllers are not working. I wish my controllers were working, but they're not. Okay, I think this is the bathroom. No, bathroom is here. Here's the bathroom. Open, here's Caleb. Okay, we're gonna take a shower. Don't watch it, you peeping Tom. Okay, let's see if Caleb likes this. If not, he can always use this one, or whichever one. I'm still learning. I smell like flowers. And I don't know if he's gonna react. I don't know what I'm doing.
When I'm with you, rainy days always become special. During
Oh,
times like these, I can't help but want to be a little closer to you.
no.
It's like the storm outside can never disturb us, so long as we're together.
Oh.
These flowers look even cuter because you took care of them.
Oh, shush. Oh my god, shush. Hush. Oh, goodness. And we got like 17 minutes. It is so quiet. Just fine. Okay. Also, I really, really wish that if my controllers were actually working. Okay, I'm gonna create a shelf that's dedicated to the cakes. Because I think I didn't really put the cakes out. And if I did, I have to go hunt them down. Okay, there's... Yeah, I didn't put the cakes out. I'm gonna have to... Storage. Shelf. Okay. We're going to create shelves. And I don't know if this shelf can hold a cake. Let me see. And it cannot. Well, shoot. I wasted my time. It's okay. We can create another shelf. I know this can hold a cake because I put a cake on here once. Okay. I think it could hold 4 cakes. Good to know. Also, uh, this might sound kind of irrelevant, but I was looking at some patterns for if the sixth ally gets introduced during this next update. But the conclusion that I came up with is that our sixth ally is going to be a Sagittarius, due to the fact that everybody is an opposite if you look at it as a clock. So Raphael and Zane, they're opposite to each other because he's a Pisces, Zane is a Virgo. Silas and Xavier are also opposite. Silas is a Aries, while Xavier is a Capricorn, I believe. And if we're going to look at the pattern like that, with Caleb being a Gemini, the zodiac sign right across from it is a Sagittarius. So that means that either the sixth ally has a late November birthday or an early December birthday. So do with that information as you would. And I'm still a sixth ally truther, but he better not come out like January next year, because I mean, I don't mind if he comes out in January. It just means I'll have like 10,000 like diamonds, and I'll have enough for any one of his banners. But to be honest, it's a lot. I do hope he comes out during this update. I really do. All right, we got like 10 minutes. I guess we have some time to speedrun this. Because I'm not planning on really taking it seriously.
We haven't even started yet, and you're already.
Mm-hmm. And since this is the final round, it is time for me to get my kitty cards. Alright, let's see what kitty cards I get. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a repeat. New, 4. 5. Repeat. Another repeat. And another repeat. Okay, that's all I got. And that's all she wrote. And now it's back to the kitty cards. For the kitty badges. Alright. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, we're going on good. Show. 5. We're doing good. 6. Okay, we're doing great. Okay, repeat. 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 Okay. Nothing we can do there. At this point, I'm just trying to burn some time because we got 6 minutes left. One, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 5. Repeat. 6. Cool. We got 7. All right, now we have 4 more minutes. I'm basically waiting till I can sing happy birthday to Caleb, and that's why I'm just trying to burn some time. I'm just waiting until I get this super rare card. That way I can say I have... Okay. Got 3 minutes. I am so nervous. Excited? Even. All right, 2 more minutes and 30 seconds. Come on, give me the really rare one. Yes. All right, we got a minute. And we are done. And let's go to scene. The event. And wait. 29, 28, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! It is officially Caleb's birthday on the West Coast. Woohoo! Alright, time to read this. And yes, this is how I want my Caleb to look. On his birthday, everything went well. We visited the Forest Park, Route 613, and reached the final finale of flying the T-93 at the airbase. After a smooth landing, I take the cake from the staff. It's official. The aircraft's last flight has been success. Shouldn't the pilot say a few words at a time like this?
Happy birthday, me. I hope the T-93 can retire happily.
Looking at Caleb's energetic self in the sunset's glow, I feel as if a lifetime has passed. Flying the T-93 feels used to be your dream. And now you brought it home after its last flight. You gave it a perfect ending. Caleb's eyes shine with amusement.
Did you forget about yourself?
He's happy.
I wasn't the only one who gave it a perfect ending. My trusty co-pilot was by my side. So, to celebrate my birthday and its retirement, I want you to sing Happy Birthday.
Oh, the pressure is on. Okay. Let me lubricate my vocal cords. All right. Time to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
It's a familiar tune. I heard you sing that song for many years.
My dear
I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. So, I'll be looking forward to hearing you sing it next year.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Caleb, and may you live many more. Mwah.
The birthday isn't over yet, but I'm already looking forward to next year's.
Me too.
It'd be nice if every birthday only involved us.
Okay.
Like today.
Promise. Speaking of which, I remember a certain fellow, the handmade plushie. It's time to blow out the candles. I take Caleb's hand and place it over his eyes. I need you to manually take off the light for a sec. I've got another gift for you.
The surprise isn't over yet?
I turn and retrieve the handmade Caleb plushie from the fuselage storage compartment.
Did he sneak onto the plane as we were getting in?
Yes. I bet you didn't expect to see him. He's been part of our two-person flight this whole time. Doesn't he look familiar?
Shouldn't I be very familiar with a mini-me? It looks exactly like me. But I would rather have your eyes on me right now.
Oh.
I can't stop looking at the plushie, you know? He should be near the entryway so everyone can see him. I have an idea. I'll make a plushie of you. Then I can bring her along whenever I need to fly.
This is the third time they said this. Good. I'll be able to keep an eye on you.
That's the plan. Anyway, you've been a tour guide for the past few days. Why don't you let me take over from here?
What are you plotting?
It'll be something you like. A lot.
Don't tempt me. I can think of a lot of things I want to do with you. Caleb leads me to the riverside spot on the antipode of our old house. After sharing a cake and our happiness with the enthusiastic passerbys, his birthday comes to an end. The sun sinks below the horizon, and we prepare to return to the guest house. Wait! Just as I'm about to stand up and leave, I feel something cold on the tip of my nose.
It's raining?
I knew it! Yesterday's weather report said it'd be sunny with a slight chance of rain. What destined what destined to arrive will show up eventually. Although the unpredictable weather hasn't affected our trip so far, we're going to be drenched at this rate. The umbrella's still in the car.
It's not heavy. Let's hurry back to the parking lot.
As soon as he said that, the drizzle becomes a downpour. Okay, you can stop talking now.
I guess Lady Luck is done with favoring the birthday boy.
Of course.
This works out, though. It didn't mess up your plans, and we get to see what this place looks like in the rain.
The rainfall intensifies. I pick up the plushie. The rainfall intensifies. I pick up the plushie while Caleb takes off his jacket and holds it over my head.
I also get to savor the experience of taking shelter from the rain with you. Are you ready?
Ready! I grab his jacket with one hand and use the other to tightly hold onto Caleb. It doesn't matter. I think it's about to get worse.
Let's go. And don't worry, I won't let a single thread of your outfit get wet.
You better not. Come to think of it, when we were still in school, he always found a way to keep my backpack and clothes dry as we shared an umbrella. Later on, once I had to hold the umbrella myself, my jacket was always wet before I even noticed.
Focus on where you're stepping. Leave the rest to me.
Okay.
I'll make sure the final stretch of this trip has a happy ending.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's already perfect. Amid the rain, there happens to be someone whose arm is spread wide open for me. Nothing is better than this.
Yeah, you're right. So long as we're together, everything is perfect.
Mm-hmm. And I will record the other 4 accounts, and we'll see how his reaction is to the other plushies.
I came home and saw my T-93 model in the cabinet. It reminded me of our flight.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I remember the day I first flew it. After takeoff, I saw an unforgettable sunset. I was happy, but I also thought that it was a shame the only ones who got to see a special sunset were me and the aircraft. I
Oh,
held on to that regret until today. I guess you were destined to make up for it. We finally chased the same sunset together.
he's so sweet.
What's it like to control the flight's direction? You've only been in the co-pilot seat for a little while, but you already want to be the captain?
Oh,
Though,
no.
it won't be impossible. We have your skills and my hands-on guidance.
Of course.
I'm exaggerating. When you're involved, I can believe anything's possible. Oh, the airbase's manager sent me a picture of us in the cockpit. I'll send it to you in a bit. I should create
You
a
better.
new album for photos of us flying together. To fill it up, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
I want you to always be by my side in every sky I fly to. You agreed just like that? Making it happen won't be too hard then. It's a
Alrighty.
promise.
It's a promise.
From now on, you can't miss a single sunset with me.
Noted. Alright. Final thing to do before I have to clock out because it is late for me. It's like 3 in the morning. And I'm gonna have to pause a lot. Because MC's lines just are bullet fast and I can't read that fast. How about celebrating my birthday at home? It would be the perfect end to this journey. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birth. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. Happy birthday to you. May Caleb be happy every single day.
Can you sing it again?
Mm-hmm.
I want a recording. Then I can listen to it later.
Okay. I had a feeling you'd say that. So, I already recorded myself. It's an exclusive birthday song just for you. I programmed the alarm at home to play a lullaby version at night and a time to go get up version in the morning.
I can't believe it has a lullaby version.
Mm-hmm.
Your voice lulls me to sleep, and I'll wake up with your blessings around. I didn't think there could be a day when I'd look forward to hearing an alarm or two.
Today's your special day.
I'm not the only
If you want anything else, just ask.
one in the spotlight. Since we were kids, my birthday has always been our celebration. Staying home and relaxing with you is everything I could ever ask for. Besides, every year, you come up with something new.
I always have ideas for surprising you. You can look forward to more.
When I reminisce about my birthdays, I won't be just remembering the surprises. There's also that smile you can't hide as you're preparing them.
Bueno. Qué romántico. Ok, bueno. Vamos a poner el postre en el sitio y después nosotros vamos a poner el plushie. Yo pensé que 4. Voy a poner nuevo ahí. O quitar esto. ¿No? Eso no es. Eso no era el plan. Ok, vamos al cuarto para mirarlos. Para el nuevo plushie. Uy. Ok, por aquí. Vámonos. Dentro. Come on, MC. Enter. Enter. Ooh, there's no light. I'm gonna have to put some lights around here. Hmm. Is there no light bulb? It is so dark in here. I did not think this through. Oh no, that's gonna sound creepy. I did not think this through whatsoever. Wait, let's just do one. Let's see what happens. Do just one. Oh my lord. I chose the wrong light. Is it something that we can't move? Damn. No. Oh well. I did not think this through. Necesito luz. Okay, let's see what happens when I use this. Because it's way too dark up in here. Oh god, this makes this creepier. I'm not making this any better for myself. Right. I'm not making this as better for me. It is creepy. I give up. I'll figure this out at another date, but me thinking that it'd be nice in the bedroom. Everybody else has their things set up so nicely, and here's me trying to decorate. At this point, I might as well just put everything back in the living room. And that's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to duplicate the shelf. Or not. Who knows? Nope, that's the wrong one. Storage. This is the only way I can get the plushies out. I hope they're the same size as I hope their tushies are the same size as their cakes. There we go. So their tushies are the same size. Woohoo! And this light does not help. These lights do not help whatsoever. What the fudge? These lights don't help. These lights don't help whatsoever. Okay, I give. I so give. But now they're on display better. Oh lord. So much better. Alright. It's time for me to go to bed. Alright. Bye, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream and that we get to see each other in another one. Alright. Buenos noches. Buenos dias. Buenos tardes. And I guess good evening. Bye-bye. See you in the next stream.
That's more like it.
Thank you, Yuni. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in the next stream. Bye-bye.